Good morning, student. In the last lecture, we discussed about the red blood corpuscles, erythrocytes. Now today we discuss about white blood corpuscles, leucocytes. These leucocytes are large size cells, larger than red blood corpuscle. These are nucleated cells, possess nucleus. The nucleus shows different shape, size. Size of the nucleus is vary in different WBC. These cells are amoeboid. Means shows movement that can easily pass through the capillaries. Through capillaries at the site of infection. The capillaries are lined by a single layer of endothelium, discontinuous endothelium that possess small pores or opening through which the white blood cells, because of amoeboid movement, comes out, squeeze out. This squeezing, this movement is called as diapedesis. Diapedesis. The number of WBC in the adult person, in the adult human being, is about 5,000 to 11,000. Sorry, 1100. 5,000 to 11,000 per cubic millimeter. Per cubic millimeter. So if we see the ratio of RBC and WBC, red blood cell and white blood cell, it is about, for example, the 5 million RBC, 5 million RBC is to 10,000 WBC. So if we see here, the ratio is 1:500. The ratio of RBC and WBC, 500:1. The number of RBC may increase or decrease. Increase WBC. Increase WBC, increase production of the WBC is called as leukocytosis. Leukocytosis. And that increase may be temporary. In case of the person having infection of any microorganism, or in case of pregnant woman, in newborn, the WBC production increase. Decrease in the WBC count, it is called as leukopenia. In case of the infection like human immunodeficiency virus causing disease, AIDS, the disease tuberculosis, in such cases the amount of WBC decreases. So it is called leukopenia. The site of production of WBC, it is produced at different places, mainly in bone marrow, lymph gland, thymus gland, thymus gland, spleen. In the bone marrow of long bones, the cavity, bone marrow cavity containing hemopoietic tissue. Here in the bone marrow, the hemopoietic tissue present. The tissue which concerned with hemopoiesis. Hemopoiesis, formation of blood cells, hemopoietic tissue. This tissue liner divide and form two types of cell, two types of tissue. The myeloid stem cells and lymphoid stem cells. Myeloid stem cells divide and redivide to produce different types of cells. Different type of cells, that is granulocytes, eosinophil, basophil, neutrophil, monocyte. It also produces erythrocytes, red blood corpuscles, erythrocytes, and the megakaryotic cells. Megakaryotic cells develops into thrombocyte, blood platelets. Thrombocytes, blood platelets. Lymphoid cells, it produces natural killer cells, the large granulated lymphocytes. Large granulated lymphocytes are called natural killer cells, and the second type of cells, that is lymphocytes, T and B lymphocytes. So these cells, natural killer cell, lymphocyte, granulocyte, monocyte, these are the type of WBC concerned with the protection. They are acting as the soldiers of our body. They protect the body from infection. Types of white blood corpuscles. Types of white blood corpuscles. The white blood corpuscles are of two types: granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes are 72%, agranulocyte 28 to 30%. The granulocyte WBC possess granules in their cytoplasm. The granules are the vesicles that are secretory in function. Secrete some enzyme, antitoxin, antihistamine, a type of chemicals. Such granulocytes are about 72% of the total WBCs. These are having different structure of nucleus. They are polymorphic. nuclear cells, polymorphic nuclear cells, PMN cells, commonly called PMN cells. The nucleus is of different shape, size. They are produced, synthesized from the myeloid stem cells. Myeloid stem cells. These granulocytes are differentiated. Different type of granulocyte differentiated on the basis of staining technique. On the basis of staining technique. Use of the dyes. Use of dye to stain them. Such granulocytes having granules in their cytoplasm, while the agranulocyte without granules, they do not possess granules. In their cytoplasm, there are about 28 to 30% of the total WBC. Their nucleus is large but not lobulated. Not lobulated. Large nucleus occupies the position in cytoplasm, but lobules are absent. They are synthesized. Organocytes are synthesized by the cells, lymphoid stem cells. Lymphoid stem cells. These having somewhat longer lifespan than the granulocytes. The granulocyte WBC are of three types. Granulocyte WBCs are of three types. Neutrophil, eosinophil and basophil. Eosinophil and basophils. Basophils are also called as cyanophils, and eosinophil are also called as acidophils. On the basis of staining technique, stain, dye, color, रंग जो वापरला जातो स्टेनिंग करताना मायक्रोस्कोप मध्ये ऑब्झर्व करायसाठी, त्यावरून ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ स्टेनिंग टेक्निक these are of three types. Neutrophil, these are large size cells with fine granules in large number. These are stained by neutral stain. Stained by neutral dyes. For example, the hematoxylin eosin stain. Hematoxylin eosin stain. These are larger in composition of all the WBCs. About 70% of the total WBC. The nucleus is large and multilobe nucleus. Nucleus shows many such lobe. Multi-lobe nucleus. These having the important function that perform phagocytosis. They perform phagocytosis, engulf and destroy the foreign body, engulf and destroy the microorganism, dead cells, engulf and destroy the damaged cells, foreign bodies. That is phagocytosis. Eosinophil, these are having some large size granules. These are having some large size granules in their cytoplasm, and they are stained by eosin, stained by the acidic dyes, acidic stain. For example, the eosin. These are about 1 to 3% of the total WBC. 1 to 3% of the total WBC, and the nucleus is bilobe nucleus. The two lobes are function. These cells produces during allergic condition, increases in their number during allergic condition, and they secrete antihistamine and also the serotonin. It acts as a constrictor. Serotonin acts as constrict the blood vessel at local site, and antihistamine which is anti-allergic and anti-inflammatory. Anti-allergic and anti-inflammatory. So during allergic condition, they increase. Eosinophil. Basophil. These are also having larger granules, large size granules, stained by the basic dyes, basic stain, like methylene blue. So they get purple color. This one eosinophil get bright red color, and neutrophil get pink color, light pink, bright red, and the basophil get purple color. These are very less in number, 0.5 to 1% of the total WBC. 0.5 to 1%. The nucleus is twisted. The nucleus is twisted, slightly S-shaped. Slightly S-shaped twisted nucleus. Having some lobes. Granular. Basophil. These cells secrete heparin and histamine. Function: secrete heparin, act as anticoagulant. Histamine trigger the inflammatory response. Also produces some antitoxin. Heparin prevent clotting of the blood. Anticoagulant. Histamine trigger the inflammatory response, and antitoxin destroy the toxic substances. So these are the three types of granulocytes. Now the agranulocyte white blood corpuscles. These agranulocytes are of two types: lymphocyte and monocytes. Lymphocyte are having spherical nucleus, circular nucleus. These cells are about 25 to 28% of the total, 25 to 28% of the total WBC. These cells concerned with immunity developing last for longer duration. The lymphocyte cells are without granules. They are granular, without granules, and these are formed from the lymphoid stem cells. These lymphocytes, on the basis of their differentiation, are of two types. So such spherical nucleus is present. Larger side nucleus without lobes. Spherical nucleus. On the basis of function and differentiation, the lymphocytes are of two types: B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. As the name indicates, B, these cells are mature in bone marrow. Here T lymphocyte, they mature in thymus gland. gland. The gland concerned with immunity. Both these cells are formed in bone marrow. These B lymphocytes form and mature in bone marrow. T lymphocytes form in bone marrow, mature in thymus gland. The B lymphocyte cells divide to form plasma B cells and memory B cells. And memory B cells. Plasma B cells, they divide and redivide to form clone of the plasma B cells that produces antibodies in response with antigen that generate antibodies. Antibodies are the immunoglobulin protein molecule. They fight against the antigen. They destroy the antigen. So react with antigen, the foreign substance, foreign chemical bodies, foreign chemicals secreted by microorganism, antigen, forming antigen-antibody complex. So such type of immunity defined in blood is called humoral immunity. Humoral immunity. Antibody mediated immunity or humoral immunity. T lymphocytes. These cells are differentiated into helper T cells, helper T lymphocytes, killer T lymphocytes, memory T lymphocytes, memory T cells, and suppressor T lymphocytes. As the name indicates, helper, they help the other component of immune system in defending the pathogen. Killer T cell attack and destroy the foreign body. Suppressor suppress the functions of all WBC. Abnormal function of the WBC suppress करते थे, decrease करते. तो memory T and memory B cell store the information about the immune response. जो काही immune response त्या ठिकाणी दिला गेला त्याची माहिती हे साठवून ठेवते, जेणेकरून परत सेम पॅथोजन जर एंटर झाला लगेच इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स डेव्हलप झाला पाहिजे. त्याकरिता हे सेल ॲक्टिवेट होतात मग नंतर. The T lymphocyte cell concerned with cell mediated immunity. Cellular immunity, cell mediated immunity. Monocyte, the second type of granulocyte. These are largest in size of all type of WBC, having kidney shaped nucleus. Nucleus is kidney shaped or bean shaped or horseshoe shaped. Or bean shaped. These are about 3 to 5% of the total WBC. These cells are larger. This cell may increase in the size whenever the infection is more. They enlarge, increase in size into the big eater cells, into big eater cells called macrophages. Macrophages. This cell with nucleus bean shape or kidney shape, horseshoe shape, without lobules, lobulated nurse. Function: they perform the phagocytosis, engulf and destroy the foreign body. Phagocytosis. So monocyte and neutrophil are the phagocytic cells.